Preach the Word Worldwide Network TV.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for sticking right in there with us. And we're back with our next guest, which is Timothy Segrest. Timothy Segrest. He's the author of a phenomenal book entitled Perfect Flaws. Timothy is a veteran from the military. And listen, this is an awesome creation that he's been blessed to deliver to the masses. Hello, Timothy. How are you?
Okay, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. And you are located where?
In Yuma, Arizona.
Yuma,
Arizona.
Yuma, Arizona. How's the weather over there? I assume it's beautiful. Is it Arizona?
It's hot. And it gets hotter.
Oh, wow.
Right now it's about 108, 109.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Well, good for you. I will say that. Good for you. So tell us a little bit about yourself. You are a veteran from the military.
Yes.
Okay. How long did you serve?
20 years.
20 years.
Yeah, I was in the Army. And
Okay.
I started in the Air Force, and I was fixing airplanes, and it got tired of smelling like oil all the time. So I switched over because of my accuracy on my shooting. I was offered to go in the Army and become a sniper. So
A sniper.
Yeah, so I took that and ran with it, so to speak.
I don't think I've ever had an opportunity to interview a sniper. so it's the first time for everything. Listen, I hear a dog in the background. What's the dog's name?
That's Scooby. He's my service dog.
That's Scooby. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Scooby's making himself known.
Yeah,
So tell us a little bit of.
out.
Say that again.
He don't like to be locked out.
I can. Well, listen. Tell us about your book, Perfect Flaws.
Well, it's I was diagnosed with acute PTSD, and I started writing the poetry for myself to start with. And I wrote it for several years, and my daughter thought it would be good to let other veterans look at it. And I thought about it, and I really didn't know how it would turn out, but she talked me into publishing it, and I'm hoping that the book will do one of two things. Either it will help the veteran realize that he's not alone and there are other people out there like him, or it will help him find a way to kind of deal with the symptoms of PTSD and help him out that way. However it could help him out, I want to try to help him out.
Beautiful. That's because you have firsthand experience of being a veteran and of also dealing with an illness that inspiration is needed on a daily basis.
Yes.
On a daily basis. So let's talk about Perfect. The name itself. The name itself, it is so phenomenal. I congratulate you on that. The name itself. Tell me about the name. How did you come up with Perfect Flaws?
Well, it's the fact that I believe we all have flaws, but it makes us who we are. And it can't be perfect, and it's not perfect. Mm-hmm. But we are perfect in the entirety of who we are.
I agree with you. And it could very well be that the flaws helps to perfect us, helps us to become better people. And so that I congratulate you again on that. Timothy, the boots on your front cover.
Yeah.
They signify what?
That they've been through it all. They've got the soul to where they needed to be. They stepped on things that probably didn't want to be stepped on, or that he didn't want to step on, but they moved him and got him through whatever he was going through.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So the boots carry a message within themselves. Share with our viewing audience a little bit more about Perfect Flaws. Do you have it there in front of you? Could you read something from it for us?
I could go get it real quick. I don't
I'll
have
tell
it
you
in front of me.
what would you say would be your favorite part of Perfect Flaws?
Probably the fact that it's taking it where it needs to go.
Mm-hmm.
If things are messed up and the F word is needed,
Mm-hmm.
I say it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't pull any punches. I don't make it sugarcoated in any way, because I think that's being unfair to both the topic and to the person.
That's good. That's good. And the titles of each one of your renditions in the book, the title basically comes from your inner core.
Yeah.
Do you share any of your personal experiences at all?
Yeah. I'm still under a gag order, so I can't, I have to kind of dance around them. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it's a lot of what I went through is in there. Yeah.
So you experience not just times of peace, but also times of war.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Are you at liberty to say where did you serve?
I served a while ago. I served in Afghanistan. I served in Somalia. I served other places, Iraq. In those regions.
You've been all over.
Yeah.
You've done a lot. You've seen it all, man. You have seen it all. You've experienced it all. What type of feedback, what type of reviews have you been getting from other veterans?
I've got some that says it helped them and kind of made them feel less alone.
Mm-hmm.
And I've gotten others that read maybe 2 poems into it and they can't read no more.
Why not?
It just, it's like watching that movie American Sniper. It just makes them remember things they don't want to remember. And for them to keep it locked away, and it works for them. But it doesn't work for everybody, and people try it, and when it doesn't work, things go horribly wrong.
Yeah. Well, your daughter was correct, and suggesting that you share this with other veterans and with their families likewise, and with their families. So, what are your plans? What are your future plans with Perfect Flaws? Are you going to be doing another one to follow, or what are your plans?
Well, I've got, to this date, I've got 22 books out. What I do is I write about 7 to 8 poems a week. And I put all the
Wait. How many?
7 to 8.
7 to 8 poems
a week.
A week.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, that's up there, man. That's heavy duty stuff. Do you? Well, I mean, of course you do. But rhetorical question: do you realize how awesome and how phenomenal that is? It's like rivers of living waters that's constantly flowing out of you. Man, This is a calling on your life to do this. This is a calling on your life. And so, how do they come? What inspires this?
I could be just, let's see, my mind always goes. My mind never stops. Mm-hmm. And I could be watching something on TV, and my wife could say something. I could see something out on the street. I could be just have one of those moments where my mind has to slow down, because your mind can't go 24/7 at full speed. It has to slow down every once in a while. Mm-hmm. And when it slows down, I get bombarded with these feelings and emotions Because you gotta remember, I when I was in the war, I didn't feel much. You know, I mean, you can't have remorse and guilt when you gotta shoot somebody. You know, it just doesn't work. So you hide all those feelings away, and then when your mind slows down, it could be years later, but those feelings come cussing in. And that's where a lot of the poems come from.
At your quietest moments,
Yeah.
It's almost like being in a meditative state, I would say. And the longer you're in that meditative state, the more I love what you indicated a moment ago. You are bombarded with those ideas, those titles, those words, and you just begin to write. Listen, it could very well be that someone could take your poems and possibly even create songs behind them. That would be an inspiration to veterans and their families also. Where can the viewers, because I know they're interested, where can the viewers find your book and be able to purchase?
Go to Amazon, go to inside any bookstore like Barnes and Nobles or something, and any place where they order books, they could go onto the site and Amazon and order them. You could contact me and I'll be more than happy to sign one and send one.
That'd be awesome. And how can they go about contacting you? With your website, possibly?
Yeah, my website.
What is your website?
TimSegrest.com.
Tim Segrest. Not Segrest, but Segrest.
Well, Segrest.
Okay. SEG, not SEAC like the other guy.
No, not the other guy. I like the other guy.
Exactly. So this is awesome. Listen, I commend you on your literary works. I commend you on how you allow the universe to just pour into you and deliver these messages, deliver these words of inspiration, because that's exactly what they are. You have a lot going for you, and I encourage you to continue on. Keep writing. Have another volume, then another volume, then another volume. And there's no telling where this could possibly take you. There's no telling. We have a few seconds left. Is there anything else you want to share?
Just I hope that helps. You know, I want so much to help the vets and what they're going through. I wish I could be there and give them a hug and hold their hand, but that I can't do.
That's the beautiful thing. Well, your literary works will do it for you. Listen, and by the way, tell Scooby we said hello.
Okay.
And thank him for behaving himself. Well, thank you so much, and thank you to our viewers that have been on with us. I know you have enjoyed everything for this episode. I'm your host, Bishop O.C. Pringle. Looking forward to seeing you next week, same time, same place. God bless you all. Go buy the book. You'll love it. I promise you, you will. Have a great day.
Thank you very much.